Here we go!
Hello everyone, this is All 8 Cylinders. In today's video I'm going to do something a little different. So this one's completely unscripted. Most of my videos, except maybe my first two, are unscripted. But this one is unscripted. So you might hear some, I don't know. I might not sound as professional, I guess. But in today's video, I just wanted to showcase something that I came across while going out today. If you collect Hot Wheels, more than likely you know about these little things right here. These are the cool combis. They're little minivans. This is a custom I did. It actually came out really good. And then this is like the 80th anniversary one. I got like the Moon Eyes one. Those are pretty cool. But I really like the combis. They're pretty cool. They're a little hard to come by. I think they are kind of scalped. But very cool cars. Now, I came across something at Walmart today, and I knew about it beforehand, but I finally got to get it, which is really neat. I've been in kind of a Hot Wheels drought recently. It's kind of been hard to add stuff to my collection. I mean, but at the same time, I don't really, I'm not like one of those collectors who, they go to the store every day and are constantly monitoring the stores, or they get into contact with like the employees and like they tell them when a shipment comes, because I know some of them do that, and I think that's kind of a scummy thing. But I mean, to each their own, I guess. Whatever. I mean, some people they're trying to make money off this, but I just do this for fun, so it doesn't really bother me that much. If I don't get a certain car, I'm not going to lose my crap over it. But this is something I found, and I thought this was pretty cool. This is a 1/24 scale Volkswagen minivan. And I'm not the biggest Volkswagen fan. I'm more like muscle and JDM cars. That's just me. And when it comes to European cars, I mean, I like some. I like McLarens. I like Audis. But I do like Volkswagen, but not too much. I like their older stuff, definitely. They do have like some very iconic cars, but this one's pretty cool. This is a Volkswagen like minivan. You could call it a combi, I don't know. It's very nice. I saw this and I saw an Instagram post on the M2 Machines account showing off this new set coming out. I'm like, damn, that's nice. Finally some really good castings, because I mean, M2 is good, but I would definitely like to see a little more variety. For the most part, it's like just kind of Mustangs, Camaros, all that stuff. But this is pretty cool. I would love to see a 1/24 scale Ford GT40. That would be amazing. I love the Ford GT40, one of my favorite cars all the time. And what is that? What is that? What is in the box? It's like it's just a stray piece of plastic. Oh, whatever. It's not oh my gosh! This is a piece of crap! Now, here it is, out of its packaging. Very nice, very nice. Now, there are different colors, so if you don't like this kind of dull blue, which I think is pretty cool. If you don't like this dull blue, there are some other colors. There's pink. I'll put them on the screen, but there's pink. There's red. I saw the red one. I didn't see the pink one. I saw the red one, and then there's like this weird green, dingy green one. That one has a Super Chase variant, so there's only 250 of those worldwide. Good luck getting that. Good luck. I've only found maybe two M2 chases my whole life, bruh. Well, not my whole life, but you know what I mean. Let's get that crap off. I swear, M2, they do the best detail when it comes to larger castings, in my opinion. Unless it's like an auto art. You know, auto art does ridiculously good details. But I do notice there are some corners they cut with this one in particular. So you get a metal top, metal doors. Is that metal? That's metal. And a metal base. That is really nice. It gives it really good weight. It's got some decent weight to it. As you can see, it's like probably it's as big as my hand. But they did cut some corners on this, I think. But I guess, you know, I guess that's to be expected. Oh! It doesn't try to escape. But here's a regular size Volkswagen van, and here's the minivan. Pretty cool, as you can see. It's a whole maybe like an inch and a half shorter. You can see those wheels are a lot closer together. But what I was saying before is where they cut corners. You can see this one. This one gets a whole steering setup. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. I like it when they do this. It's also linked up to the steering wheel. I don't know if you can see that, but it is indeed. The steering wheel is moving as the wheels are. This one, on the other hand, has no steering setup, which it's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna lose my mind over that. It's a miracle we even got this anyways. I haven't seen a larger scale one of these at all yet, and it's really awesome we finally get one. And this one, it's really good. One thing I'll give M2 is when it comes to the 124 scale models, the detail on them is amazing. Just look at that. If you can even see, it got you can see the shifter in there. Are there pedals? Oh yeah, there's pedals. Are they chrome? Let me get a better look. Black pedals. They're not chrome, but that would've been cool. It doesn't really change much. It's like a small detail you really wouldn't see normally. You see this one. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So they kind of change the models all the time, but this one has opening doors. I'll get that in a minute. Using this flat head, you can wedge them open. It's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of these doors, because it's like, why do they gotta? But look, you can even see the detail on the inside. Like there's, I believe, is a spare. Yeah, there's none underneath. There's a spare right there. Well, that's where the spare would be, I guess. And then you can kind of see that there's actually kind of like these little things back there. But this video isn't about this. What am I doing? Ah! I just got this one because I like corn nuts. But this one, this is pretty cool. I wonder if there's anything back there. I'd assume it's probably just the exact same. I don't know. I can't tell. It's too dark in there. I can't see anything. Yeah, I could take it apart. Yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. 124 scale. And this is a vehicle I've never really seen in that. This one's a 124. But this one, I've never quite seen done before. It's really nice to finally have one like that. It is very cool. I like it a lot. I wish I got the Super Chase, but then again, I wouldn't open it because I feel like 250 worldwide. Oof, I feel like I'm opening the Ark of the Covenant or something. But this one's pretty cool. Very nice. Very good detail, as always, from M2. M2 does probably the best detail, in my opinion, on their 124 scale. When it comes to their 164 scale, it could get a little iffy sometimes. Sometimes the paint's not all there. Sometimes things aren't very well put together. But with these 124 scale, they do a really good job. And I mean, you're paying a good amount of money, so you should be getting some pretty good detail. That's how I see it. And these definitely do deliver. But that's all for today's video. Just a little short showcase on this minivan. Very nice. And go to your nearest Walmart and try to pick one of these up, or try to find one at least, if you want, you know. But very cool, very awesome. I think M2 should definitely do more castings that you don't really see much, or other companies don't do. I know it probably won't sell as good, but I feel like it's just a lot cooler to have something that's not typically made, you know. You know, you don't want to be like everyone else, because a lot of them, it's always like Lamborghini, Nissan GTR, you know, the models that always sell. But it's nice to see something that's really kind of unique. But that's all for today's video. Have a blessed day as always, and goodbye.